Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Last night, Manchester United blew an amazing chance to go on top into third in the English Premier League. A late goal by Obafemi in the 96th minute of their clash with Southampton meant that United would once again spend another round of fixtures in 5th position. They could not capitalize on Chelsea's loss and Leicester City's thumping by Bournemouth. United are in agony. City have overcome their case against the UEFA on the ban from the Champions League. They will play the 2020-2021 Champions League season, and that means that the 5th place that Manchester United currently occupy does not qualify them for the UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid are just 2 points from a title victory with 2 games to go for the first time since 2012. It's sure to be an interesting game, sure to be an interesting end to the season after Real Madrid won their latest game 2-0. Mendy and Mensah with the 2 goals for them against Granada, who sit 10th in the La Liga table. Juventus drew with Atalanta in what was a really controversial game. The handball rule once again coming into question, and it was a case of the nerves from 12 yards from Cristiano Ronaldo, and he made no mistake, scoring 2 penalties to give his Juventus side a draw. For Inter Milan, they won their game, but Lazio lost also over the weekend. So many interesting fixtures that took place over the weekend. In Turkey too, it is going down to the wire on the final 2 games of the season as TRABZONSPOR, which Ekuban plays for, go head to head with Başakşehir for the title. 62 points and 62 points for TRABZONSPOR and 66 points for Istanbul Başakşehir. It all go down to the wire. Today we're going to talk about performances of Ghanaian players abroad, but a recap of the weekend's actions wasn't necessary. Ekuban found the back of the net for TRABZONSPOR. They won their game and are looking to get their hands on the trophy. Mensah saw red for Kayserispor. Also, Besiktas were without the services of their favored Ghanaian, that is Kevin Prince Boateng. Andre Ayew's Swansea City lost the foothold, a chance of qualifying into the English Premier League. Jordan Ayew's Crystal Palace were a little hard done by as they lost to Aston Villa 2-0 after a controversial once again handball decision denied them their lead, and they lost subsequently 2-0. We are going to have a look at the performances of Ghanaian players abroad. As usual, if you are new to the channel, I'll advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So without much ado, I'll start off from England as I always do, and I'll start off from the game between Watford and Newcastle United. The last time I brought you a story about Christian Atsu and why he was not playing for Newcastle United. He was an unused substitute in this game as Watford beat Newcastle United 2-1. Newcastle took the lead in this game, but unfortunately they could not hold on. Watford rallied back and they are fighting for their lives. Avoiding relegation is the target for them. Brighton and Hove Albion took on Manchester City, and for the second game in a row, Manchester City thumped Brighton and Hove Albion 5-0. Tariq Lamptey was in action for Brighton and Hove Albion, conceding 5 as right back for Brighton and Hove Albion. Charlton took on Reading in the Championship. Andy Adam was not in the squad as Reading won 1-0 versus Charlton. Aston Villa took on Crystal Palace. A controversial Sacco disallowed handball, ball hit his shoulder goal there, denied them the first goal. Aston Villa recovered from that and won 2-0. They are also fighting for their lives. Jordan Ayew played 65 minutes before being substituted. Jeffrey Schlupp is still out injured. AFC Bournemouth, they took on Leicester City, and what was a shocking display from Leicester City after they had taken the lead from Jamie Vardy. they thumped and succumbed. They were thumped and succumbed to a 4-1 loss to AFC Bournemouth, who until that point in the season had not won a game after they had conceded the first goal in over 2 years. Yeah, you heard me right, over 2 years. When they concede a goal first, there's no way they are coming back, and they did that in what was a shocking display by Leicester City. Daniel Amate was still out injured for Leicester City, and it's quite obvious that he would have to look elsewhere to get enough playing time as he would want to. Manchester United took on Southampton in what was a really amazing game, interesting game, full of drama, but Manchester United unfortunately could not move into the third place most of their fans wanted them to. I'm a Manchester United fan. I was gutted by that result. Southampton took the lead from Armstrong, and Manchester United within 2 minutes had equalized. 2 minutes between their two goals equalized. Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial getting them back on track. After the two goals, they were really not up to it again. They could not find the third goal that would have settled matters, and the game was stretched. Poor substitutions, in my opinion, from the coach, and it was a matter of time before Southampton got a snicker of a chance to get back into the game, and they did that in the 96th minute. Obafemi, poor marking by Maguire. Lindelof was not alert in time, and that was how it ended for Manchester United. They remained 5th after this 2-2 draw. Kevin Danso was an unused substitute for Southampton in this game. Swansea City took on Leeds United. Andre Ayew played 90 minutes as Swansea City succumbed to a 1-0 loss and lose a foothold in the championship playoff places. I move to Spain next. Osasuna took on Celta Vigo. Joseph Adru played 90 minutes of this encounter as Osasuna beat Celta Vigo 2-1. Real Valladolid took on FC Barcelona. Mohamed Salisu out injured for Real Valladolid as they lost 1-0 to FC Barcelona. Atletico Madrid took on Real Betis, a solo goal for Atletico Madrid. They won this game 1-0. Thomas Partey played a full 90 minutes. Sevilla, they took on Real CD Mallorca. Idrisu Baba played 65 minutes of this encounter. Lomoak Bengenu was not in the squad, he's out injured. Sevilla beat Mallorca 2-0. Italy, I move to next, and the Italian Serie A race is getting tighter and tighter, but it looks more like Juventus will win this title, not because they are the best team in the world, but because the other teams have not been up to it. Fiorentina took on Hellas Verona. Alfred Duncan suspended for this game. Emmanuel Achimambedu was an unused substitute. Claude Ejapon came on in the 69th minute. The game ended 1-1. Both teams share the spoils. Inter Milan took on Torino. Kwadwo Asamoah, who has been struggling for playing time. It's been a while I saw him start for Inter Milan. They won 3-1 against Torino. Kwadwo Asamoah was an unused substitute once again for the umpteenth time this season. He has not been able to secure a place in this Inter Milan side. His position has been taken over by Ashley Young, who was signed over from Manchester United. Young was on target last night, mind you. I don't know how Kwadwo Asamoah gets back into the squad without a move out of the club. Turkey, my final destination. Denizlispor took on TRABZONSPOR. Ekuban scored a goal, but he and his team lost this game 2-1. Denizlispor winning. He scored in the 14th minute, opened the scoring for TRABZONSPOR, but it was not enough. Denizlispor rallied back and won 2-1. Yeni Malatyaspor took on Besiktas. Efri Aqua played 73 minutes. Kevin Prince Boateng was not in the squad. Besiktas won 1-0 versus Yeni Malatyaspor. Kayserispor took on Gaziantep, and Bernard Mensah saw red in the 73rd minute for violent conduct. It ended 1-1. Both teams shared the spoils on this occasion. So that has been it for today. Performances of Ghanaian players abroad across Europe's top leagues. English Premier League, the race for Europe is tighter than ever. 1 point separates the third position from the fifth position. It's sure to be an interesting encounter going into match day 36. With 3 match days to go, it is anyone's guess who would make it into Europe. But there are no easy fixtures. No one has easier fixtures than anyone. It's about taking your chances on the day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Who was your top performer over the weekend in terms of the Ghanaians, and which games did you watch? How did you feel about that Manchester United equalizer in the final few seconds of the game? I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.